shoes.
Oh,
you guys
really?
hear the whole theory that we're going to lose gravity for 7 seconds?
Shut up. Where the do you read this shit, dude?
I swear to God. There's like an actual article from NASA. Some scientists are saying that something with the polar shifts, because it was like a polar shift, that there's a possibility we'll lose gravity for 7 seconds, which doesn't seem
When
like
is this happening?
too crazy. Just Google losing gravity for 7 seconds.
Yeah, look at it.
I think they said August 26th or something. So I'm like, it might be just one of those mind calendar bullshit, 2020
Y2K
Y2K,
bullshit, yeah.
just to keep you like, oh, be scared of something else.
Gio, look at the screen.
Yeah, here you go.
NASA denies
Oh,
claim.
okay, they denied.
See,
All right.
Nothing worse than
there's
a
no
weed
such thing as no gravity. You dumb.
You don't know that.
Worse.
You say, wait, you say, yo, Jorge, let's say this for the
okay.
episode.
So-
we're gonna argue. So you think gravity doesn't exist?
I think
There's-
gravity does exist.
Oh, all right.
There's nothing worse than a drugging Latino with a newspaper.
Yeah, 100%. Some people shouldn't have learned how to read. I mean, I don't know what else to tell
I don't
you. You know
trust
what I mean?
NASA in the first place.
Okay.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez, Drescher, on the gate.
Welcome to On the Gate Podcast. I am your host, riding solo today, Geo Perez. Derek couldn't make it today. He's out in Minnesota attending the funeral of Renee Good. And he'll be back
I thought he was
next
getting
week.
married to a dude.
No. He went to go
after.
attend.
Oh, it's after?
That's after.
Good for him doing 2 and 1.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Remembering
he's
a
doing
lesbian
that,
and
and
then
he's
getting
just-
married for her.
And he's establishing a Somali daycare. Really
That is
busy
so
weekend.
great. Good for him, man.
It's a circle of life.
Congrats.
You know, one gay couple gets destroyed and another one gets
Gross.
reversed.
That's wonderful. Lord taketh and giveth.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, two of my favorite people and two fan favorites. We got Jess Levin and from No Need for Apology podcast from right here on Gas Digital, Dave Temple.
What up?
Let's make some fucking noise for people. Hell yeah, dude.
That's racist.
Oh,
Why'd
thank
you
you.
give him a machine gun? Why didn't I get anything?
Yeah, both. That was for both of you guys.
That was from both of us?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my God.
introduced you
I'm
guys
sorry.
each.
I
As
took some
a-
bong rips before.
Yeah,
I think
so did I.
But
So
you should give just like the hunting one, the single shot, that
Yeah.
deer hunting.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Oh no, I got you. Make some noise for fan favorite Jess Levin.
I'm a white.
Let's get the show started, everybody. This is On the Gate.
He went there.
Yeah.
He went there. Yeah.
You called him out for being racist with a machine gun. He was like, "Oh, you want to see racist?"
Racism, yeah.
Oh, you don't think
Hold my beer.
I won't double down? Double points Perez ain't gonna double down?
Hispanics love being racist.
Oh, dude, that's
Just as much as the white people.
yeah. We're almost getting good at it as white people.
You are actually. You really
Spanish
are.
people are
Look
catching
at
up to
the
white
Cubans in
people.
Miami love the shit that's
Yeah,
going on,
we
even
talked
though
about
one
that
just
last
got
week.
strangled and died in a center or whatever the hell you're calling them. What are you calling those? Deportation centers?
Oh,
Is that what
the
it's called?
camps.
The camps. The
Yeah.
camps.
Oh yeah,
The
I saw
s'mores, the
Scarface.
s'mores.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember
Yes.
the Cuban camps.
That's like the first 5 minutes of Scarface.
Yeah.
It is.
That's why I'm
Reagan,
still
baby.
waiting. I know your boy Elian Gonzalez is going to wipe us because he
Oh,
spent
dude, you know what?
so
Good
much
call.
time.
How
He
old
was
is
like
he
one of
now?
the first. He's an adult, but he
Yes.
was one of the first kids, like
Yes.
at least publicly,
Yes.
that we saw the outcome of that. And if I'm not mistaken, he's like a warlord in him. Where was he
Shut
from?
up, is he?
I think he's definitely kind of like leading groups against
I mean,
America.
why? So he's the new Che? He's the new Che Guevara
Yeah,
in
exactly.
Cuba?
I think he's like
That's
that. Yeah,
gnarly.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love that.
Good,
That's
I
so
did too.
awesome.
He was like the first. You're right, because he was the first. Like when you saw photojournalism and everyone saw that photo of him in the closet.
Yeah.
With his I forget, it was his mom or was it dad? I think it was
No,
his dad.
everybody. See, remember everybody that he came over with
It was
died.
okay, on the
So
thing.
he was in the camp while on trial for years, deciding whether or not he could stay or not.
Correct, but then they went and got him at his home. I thought, and he was hiding in a closet. I remember they pulled like I thought that was
Yeah.
like a famous photo.
Oh, quite
Yeah,
possibly.
yeah, he was like crying and then like
Well,
pulling
yeah,
him out
crying.
and shit
Yeah.
like that.
But it was
Yeah.
holding, and it was just like a shocking, like the new photo they have with the 5-year-old kid in Minnesota getting,
I think all
reprimanded.
that's
Did you see
AI
it?
now. I don't believe anything in the
Oh,
news.
Jesus
I know.
Christ.
I
that
am
part's
scared
not
with
AI. But you can
It's
tell kind of
wild.
AI though. You can kind of tell.
Yeah.
But I fall for no gravity though.
I'll tell
Yeah, I
you-
know. You fall for no gravity.
You know AI because it's funny. Like, if there's
Right.
no punchline, nah, this is real.
Right.
It's fooling everybody.
Right. But even I saw Russia when they got that. Did you see the snow that Russia got?
Some of that was real.
Some
though.
of that was real, and some of it was
Oh,
fake.
like that 18 inches?
Yeah,
thing?
it was insane. It was insane.
Because they said it was 8 feet of snow, which
Right.
is I remember like in '96 we got like 6 or 5.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm like, oh, that's
Everyone
not
still talks about the blizzard of 96.
Blizzard of '96, man.
Dude, that's
that was
funny.
the
We
best.
got
Yeah.
we sound so old.
I
We
know,
gotta
we
stop.
do, and I forgot about that.
96. That was 40 years ago.
Damn,
Right.
Was- no, 30.
30. Yeah,
I don't do math.
That's 3 decades ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they said like the winds pushed it up, so like some of it got as high as fucking 80
It did,
feet
but I don't
from
know
the
why
wind.
people are making AI photos out of it and sending it to National Geographic. It's like, this is what we're doing. I just think we could be doing 10 million.
I
times
know. That's the
better
thing
with
that cracks
AI.
me up. You ever see like those aerial shots of New York from like 1834?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This is what New York used to look
You're
like
like,
from up here.
yeah,
Like, wait,
yeah.
how were you
up
doing
there?
that?
Yeah, how'd you get a drone back then?
Yeah.
With such clear photography.
Right.
Dude, I got caught, right? There was one where like the article of Maduro, whatever, from Venezuela.
Maduro, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Maduro. Yeah, I got you.
He's doing blackface, right? Like, after he got captured, all this stuff. And I'm watching a news clip, and all of a sudden, fucking Danny Polachuk pops up as one of the anchors. And I was like, yo, the AI shit is getting
my
so
God.
good.
I was going to say, where's the blackface? I didn't see
He made that all up. He made up tweets and everything. But I watched the clip like it was an actual news clip because it starts with the CNN guy saying, "Oh, this report, we just captured Maduro," and then he wrote the whole thing, and I fell for it because my dumbass doesn't look at the names. I'm just scrolling.
That is so ridiculous.
Well, see, that's the
dude.
one thing
That's
too.
the
It seems
problem.
like AI also makes accounts to post stuff that they know is going to go viral.
Right.
So I've seen one where it's actually my friend Monroe Martin's joke. Monroe has a joke that he tells about the Incredible Hulk being a black man, and you can tell like he's dressed like a slave. And then there's like this TikTok from user 987x3332, and it's computer generated, but it's Nightcrawler from X-Men on stage telling the joke, and then they've altered the pitch of Monroe's voice so you can't recognize his voice.
Dude,
And
so
it
much
did
But
work.
it's his material.
But he did that, or somebody else
No,
did that.
No,
it's
someone else
just-
did it.
It just
Stowe
appeared
took
out
it.
of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like I sent it to Monroe, and I'm like, "Did you make this?" And he was like, "Nah, but that's kind of dope." And I'm like, "Yeah, but that's crazy." Like, because it's also it's doing more numbers than he ever got on the
Right.
joke. You know what I mean? And that's the crazy thing. People are like, "Oh, this is really cool," and it's like, "Yeah, but that's like."
I think, well, there's not that many schmucks like him. You know what I'm saying? There is, but like,
Millions of smokes like me.
there is, but I think it's going to get to the point where people like the coast is starting to know that's bullshit, right? And then it'll start leaking into other parts of society. Right now, everyone's like, well, you are still a schmuck, but you're always going to be a schmuck. So it's never you could do with that. But more stupid people, I think, are going to get less as we get used to this fucking bullshit.
I like that you have that kind of hope
I do.
for humanity.
I kind of do. Well, I see hope right now with all
Let me
this
tell you
bullshit.
something.
I see hope with shit right now.
I just
do.
I just got a dog like 2 days ago.
That's hope.
And like the dog knows nothing.
Yeah.
Like the dog can literally be programmed to do anything with treats, and
Yeah.
that's where people are right now.
You
Like,
train to
Like,
be lazy.
we'll do
train to be a
anything for
drug-sniffing
treats.
dog. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Look at Minnesota though; they're fucking telling them to go fuck themselves. I'm ready to I think I don't know. I think I have more optimism, man. And you got a dog that's cute. What kind of dog is it?
mutt. It's about
The
lab
mutt's
mixed.
the best.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a lab. What's the name?
I didn't name it yet.
You didn't name it yet?
I'm gonna hang out with
So
it
when
for
you
a
call
little
him a
while.
dog?
Yeah.
You saw a doggy? Come
I
here.
don't even call it. Yeah, just that's it.
Ridiculous, dude.
The dog's gonna name himself. He's gonna wait.
Yeah,
till he's
you're
old
gonna- yeah,
enough.
you actually should.
We'll see
Like
what
George
she
Foreman.
does. Yeah, you know.
Oh, it's a she.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, girl, dad. Why?
That's-
Oh, you already. You already were.
Yeah. I had to clear that with my daughter. It's like, yo, are you good with this? Because it's probably gonna be. You're probably gonna be jealous.
Yeah, there's a new
I realized-
princess.
Yeah.
Well, the jealousy is also gonna come because the dog actually listens. The dog actually gets it
Yeah.
after a few times.
So the dog's
where
like an
you're
AI robot, like
exactly,
girlfriend.
where you're like, huh?
That's
check
so
that
funny. That's crazy to me that people are going to start getting more girlfriends and boyfriends. That's going up, by the way. Those numbers are
What do
going
you
up.
mean?
With dating AI, they're having like a relationship with AI.
Yeah, I mean,
That's going up and up, which is crazy to me.
that was inevitable
bananas.
because there was people having relationships with just sex dolls that didn't even talk.
Yeah,
Which-
but do you think the numbers are going to go higher though now? Like, I mean, it used to be kind of like a taboo. Now people are going to get comfortable with dating their AI robot.
Oh yeah, now they all gonna be
'cause
comfortable.
now it
Because we were
talks
just
to you.
talking about this before, but the Red Pill podcast, like, there's so much content pushing people away from dating.
Yes.
There's so much content showing people
On both
how
sides
it
for
does
men and
not
women.
work. Exactly. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah, the concept of meeting someone via app was insane.
Well, they also came
15 years ago.
Right, and it was. You're right, and they all chat rooms and shit like that.
Right. If you was meeting
You're
somebody
like, you're
through the
gonna die.
computer,
You're gonna get
they're like,
killed.
what
Yeah,
the
you'd be
fuck
like,
are
you
your
doing?
problems?
Yeah,
Even pre MySpace days, because like MySpace, but even MySpace was more like friends, and then like you see a friend of their friend and you follow them. It wasn't like Facebook where you get the suggestions. But before that, it blew my mind that you would meet
Yes.
a stranger.
Yes.
Well, I'm like, because in my mind, you watch movies and it's like, oh, that's the people that get killed.
Right.
They're gonna get murdered.
I agree.
I guess so, but it was also like,
raped.
yo, but fucking
Yeah,
a stranger was the best. Like, just like in some weird random apartment in a random part of town, and you're just like, this is crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
and
then it's over. Then what happens? It's just
You
like
just never
isn't
talk
it-
to that person
isn't it
again. Dude, I
there
think about
grossness?
one night stands that I had. I can't even remember names. You know what I mean? Where you go like, yeah, and it's so great. Like, that person is still an angel in my mind because I didn't get to know them well enough to know anything else about them. Like, there's some women I remember going to the bathroom to wipe myself off, and it was so filthy in there. I'm just like, I'm glad I'm never going to get to know this person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be a part of
That's so
whatever this is. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
could have dodged the huge
I've been
bullet.
that chick. But
Huge bullet.
there's only one dude I don't remember, but mostly I remember names.
yeah.
I guess chicks though were. I mean, I don't know. I always think this. Well, maybe it's me. We're a cave, so we got to take your bullshit in. So I think it's different.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are
you
definitely
guys
a cage.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys
If I had a
catch
dick, I'd
feelings.
probably be like fucking all the time too.
That is a
But,
great
like,
analogy because women are just a cave for
we-
penises.
Yeah,
It's
we have a
just-
cave, so we take in all your shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, you know, not to sound gay, but like energy, whatever. You know what I mean? Your bullshit,
Yeah.
whatever. Not only your liquids. You know,
Yeah,
so it's
bodily
like to
fluids.
me, I can't like I never could do that. Like my buddy could. My buddy would meet chicks on the train, and I was like impressed. I really for everyone involved because that's
Yeah,
just
he
pickup
could just meet
artists
and fuck
always
around.
impress me.
like killed it. He had two chicks
Yeah.
one time at the same time. It was just like wow. And
Yeah.
he's not good looking.
No, they
It's
never
amazing.
are.
Confidence, just
They
a
Yeah, he was
never
totally confident.
are.
He's not. Sorry,
There's
Scotty, you're
always
not.
a guy that's
And he's married
ugly,
to a
like
hot-
Shabba Ranks, that has like 26 children, and you
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
like, all right, the fact that you found 26
Right.
chicks to allow you to have sex with them is one thing,
Right.
but then they all kept and carried the baby
Right.
to full term. Some of them had girls that looked just like that ugly man, and they just have to raise and deal with
Yeah.
their ugly daughter for the rest of their life and her problems. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because she's an ugly 14-year-old girl that now, like, mom, no one wants to take me to the prom. They're like, oh, you ugly. You know what I mean?
Well, now she can bring an AI date.
yeah,
So
yeah.
for ugly people.
That's gonna be that's gonna be an article. First
Bringing
AI
robots
date,
to
first
prom?
robot date.
Oh,
to
they're gonna
prom.
ban
How about
them.
when they
They're
went
gonna
King
ban
and
that
Queen?
real quick.
How about King and Queen? Are they ever gonna get a King and Queen AI?
Isn't it the day just being a human
They would
and just
take
like
it.
this is
That'd
an
be it.
AI?
That would be
fucking-
hilarious.
Like everyone's
too.
worried about transports. What about AI sports?
Yeah.
What's that gonna be
That's
like?
also
That's
funny,
man? I
like
can't wait
crazy.
for
That's
that.
also funny.
boxing with a robot.
Yeah. It's also funny how we have like AI characters winning awards and making
Right.
music and stuff.
Getting record deals,
What if there's
Right.
getting
just-
signed.
What
for
if your high school, the valedictorian is AI? And you're
Yeah.
like,
This
this student doesn't even exist.
Exactly. Well,
Why
it's
are
game
they beating
over.
me?
If they're going to be doing that, it's going to be game over. They're going to kill on everything.
My-
AI's going to murder everything. Move
My-
over black people in sports too. They're done. That's it. That's it. That's a wrap, dude.
Like these fucking clankers are
Pick 4,
taking over
5,
our
2, 8.
sports.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Maybe
These
that will unify
fucking
humanity.
tinbacks.
Though. That will unify humanity. Like fuck you. AI slept with my wife. Fuck you. You know what I mean?
Clanky Robinson
But
coming
I'll be
to the
honest
plate.
with you, I don't want to be here for the robot.
No, nor do
human
I actually be with you.
revolution.
Oh, we're here.
Like,
It's already coming.
no.
Yeah, no, but we'll
I
be
don't
out
care.
before the whole.
Yep.
Like,
Oh, before it
I
gets
agree.
violent.
I
Before it gets
hope-
violent. Yeah.
Well, before everyone lose their jobs, and there's an apocalypse.
Before we get to like Terminator 2 level.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to shoot guns at robots.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't, even if they are lasers, I don't want to shoot at, because whatever the Earth is going to be after all of that fighting, I don't want to be here for it.
Yeah,
I don't want to be here trying to repopulate the Earth. Trying to make plants.
I mean, that seems like the fun part. It's just going to be, hey, ladies, we all gotta fuck, man.
Yeah, I think if I was young, that would be fun. But like, I see you. I'm gonna be 80 and fucking around. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah. If we're looking at the age,
you know what I'm saying? That's like gonna be lame unless you're gonna be one of the geeks and like
42.
drink plasma.
Once it looks like the robots is winning,
wait, you have a heroin
I'm
kit?
out.
Heroin kit? How would you do it?
You know what?
I thought about a heroin kit.
No, I think I would try to just keep fucking until I get a heart attack. Like I would just try to keep going,
do coke
multiple
with,
rounds,
honey packs?
Mix some numbers,
like 3-4 rounds or whatever until like my
you get a heart attack.
I don't know.
It's like Lamar Odom. Just go out like Lamar Odom.
Yeah.
Like just take a bunch of gas station dick pills and sniff coke.
Dude, I just found out.
That is a good way to go out. It probably sucks while the heart attack, but up until the moment of the heart attack is just mad fun.
Bro, I had like crazy conversations with my mom. My mom has been like, my mom is like, she's done. She's like passing. So I've been visiting and hanging with her. And we were talking about all kinds of crazy stuff. And she recently shared with me one of my uncles that passed like before I was born.
Right.
Yeah, he died jerking off in a movie theater.
What? He went out like Pee Wee Herman?
Yeah, he had heart murmurs and he went to go in a movie theater and that's how they found him.
What era we're talking about? When there's still porn theaters?
Yes.
That's incredible.
Right. So it's like
there was one near my grandma's house.
And it was just a funny thing because I'm like, I never knew that. Like I always knew he was gone and
that's so incredible.
Like obviously I was a child. You're not gonna explain that to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it is, and I had to ask her, I was like, were you embarrassed by that at all? And she was like, no, we weren't embarrassed. I mean, it's more upset that my brother was gone than embarrassed on how they found him. But it was also kind of like, I think now I kind of understand where the beef was between her and his wife because him and his wife were beefing that day, so he left the house to go blow off some steam.
She probably didn't want to fuck. She's like, I'm not in the mood, man. I gotta do laundry today. I didn't sleep.
That'll teach, that is the ultimate guilt trip. You won't fuck me? All right, I'll teach you. All right.
No shit. Well, I mean, I don't know. But the cleanup's easier if it's there. The cleanup's easier if it's in the movie theater, to be honest with you.
The cleanup?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm going to do that in the
Could you imagine the Mexican guy with the bucket that came around when that, excuse me, sir, the movie is over.
Yeah,
He's poking him with the mop because he doesn't want to touch him. Because he was just jerking off. He's like, senor.
Oh, my God. I don't know. But that's such a vulnerable, I mean, who
when they
gives a
lift
shit?
him up, the ambulance goes to lift him up. And then when like the sneakers are stuck to the floor, you hear the like, oh, God damn.
There's also a funny thing, like, there's no way your meat is impressive.
I was gonna say
after you jerk off, go soft, and then just die.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say. That's like a horrible way to get found. Like I always freak out. To get found naked is fucking awful, dude. Like that, like Jim Morrison getting like what I mean. He was fat. Yeah. He wasn't attractive. Like Elvis Presley. Like I mean, whatever. The motherfucker.
He died on the toilet.
Yeah,
right?
he died on the toilet. So karma's a bitch. But like that's kind of sucks. I like Mama Cass. Like didn't like they say Mama Cass died of a ham sandwich, you choke it like that. You know what I'm talking about, right? That big chick that's from Mamas and the Papas. Anything past? Okay, forgot. You're not cultured. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's a shitty way to go.
That's also, what else is a shitty way to go? When like, if you've been in prison for a long time and once you get like an incurable disease, they just give you a furlough to just go die in the streets.
Yeah.
Like where you go like, yo, man, let that man die in his cell, man. He been in here for 22 years. He don't know the outside world. Right. And then you just gonna send him outside with cancer, like to figure, like he hasn't been on the streets in 22 years.
Yeah,
right, do they do that?
Like
they don't want to pay for the treatment.
So they'll just furlough you and just send you home. Like,
that's
hey. And you see him all the time now in the city. Like I'm learning to spot the New York ones.
Yeah,
they always got those 3-strap skips.
Oh yeah, they got the bag. They got all the clothes in the bag.
Right, they look like normal people.
Right,
but if they got them shoes that with the Velcro, but it's a 3-straps, the black ones.
Okay.
Yeah, they sent him out in the street to die. And you just look at these motherfuckers. They're in bad shape, and they just standing there like at Port Authority or whatever. You know what I mean? And you just like, this is it.
Bonkers.
This is where you die. Port Authority, which is crazy if you're not from New York. You know what I mean? If you're not from New York, to die at Port Authority is crazy. Like, because you came to New York thinking you was going to die at like the Hotel Astoria or something. Like you was going to make it to a penthouse and they was going to find you in there dead at one point.
Right.
Nah, you just die at Gate 79.
Greyhound, man.
Not even Greyhound. You at the Peter Pan gate.
People walking by your dead body, you don't even fuck. I gotta make it to work, man.
Right.
Dude,
I'm
that
late.
sucks. Yeah, that would suck. You already now you can't navigate. Now it's adding more stress to you, dude. It's like at that point, then heroin up, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you can even get your hands on heroin,
Why not,
though, that's what I'm
dude?
saying. Like
Rob.
those people, but that's what I'm saying. They missed 22 years. Like the world is moving so
and
fast.
they're old and shit. Yeah,
They're old and they're way weaker. They've lost so many more steps than a hustler who went in over 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like that's like, yeah, that's like again, and then speaking like a new dog owner, that's like going like, I don't want this dog anymore and just send him out in the street to fend for itself after you had him. Like, what the fuck are you doing? This motherfucker don't drop a puppy off in the wild. He can't fend for himself. You've been eating treats for the past 3 years.
Louis had that bit about like he saw like the lions at the zoo, and they're like, they need to let him out in the wild, and like that's a fucking dumb idea.
Right.
He's like, it's like a lion's gonna come up to him and say, hey man.
Yeah.
He's like, where you from?
Right.
He's like, I'm the zoo. He's like, oh, that's cool. Come over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lift your chest. I'm gonna fuck you in your ass.
Absolutely.
It's that Shawshank Redemption shit.
The old guy
the
who
old
gets
guy
out. He's
That,
like, this is
He's
moving
like,
too fast.
Cars and shit. He's like, what the fuck is this, man? I'm out. Like, I'm
happens a
out.
lot.
That has to happen a lot, I bet. Because that's, especially if you're doing, that kind of time. Yeah. And that era and getting out, and then it's like,
especially
I'm
because
you
you
don't know
just
anybody.
accept it. If they give you life and you just accepted that you're going to die here,
Right.
and then all of a sudden they're like, nope, not here, you not. Get out. You know what I mean? Like, you like, get the fuck out of here. That's all I had to do was get AIDS, and I'd have been out a long time ago.
Yeah,
like,
shit.
if I'd have known that, I'd have been in the PC unit.
You just buck chasing in jail.
I know, dude, that's funny as shit. Well, because it's walking off AIDS now, so you know what I mean. You get out and take some meds, maybe, so there'd be hope for you. You know what I'm saying?
But AIDS is not terminal anymore. So
That's what I'm saying.
Take the medication.
They would give you medication for that.
I'm just fucking putting my head in the microwave every day.
I don't know. I feel like COs is dumb enough to be like, nah, get that shit out of here, fam.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. That's fucking gnarly. Did you ever have anyone that you were? How long you were ever in long for a long time though, right?
Never
That
mind.
long.
The longest was 2 years. That's
Still long.
Yeah. It still feels like a long time. But then when you talk to people and it's like, yeah, I did 17 years, I'm like, oh, that was a drop in the water.
Yeah, no
17 and
shit.
still got forever to go. You're like, wow.
The day when I found out it was going to be 2 years, like so I'm there getting sentenced, and the two guys I'm in the bullpen with, they're having a conversation, and one of them goes like, yeah, man, they're offering me 37, but if they give me 20, I'm taking it. I'm taking it. And I'm just like, and when you look at it and from a different perspective, somebody's giving you 35 years, and you're like, all right, 20. The kid was probably like in his 20s. He gets home, he's 40.
Right.
Still kind of got a life.
Right.
But 37, you know
now
what I mean?
Get into just make me life. Then what's the point here?
Yeah.
Give me 20 or life. That's it.
Yeah.
No shit, dude.
But then that made me. I'm like, I'm just gonna stay quiet in this kind. It's like when
yeah.
older comics are talking about going on the road and selling tickets. I'm like, I'm gonna see how this conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
This is about me.
Right.
It's about my pay grade.
Right.
One guy's like, yeah, man, I'm looking at 45. They're not budging. I'm like,
God damn. And then when you say do you even tell them? Like you're like, yeah.
Yeah, they eventually ask, like, what you looking at? I'm like, you don't want to know.
Yeah, because they probably want to fuck you up.
Embarrassing,
right?
I keep on thinking what I would do.
At you, sir, and I'm trying to figure out how you got here. What happened? Where's your father? Huh?
Well, I gotta say, I think about it a lot. If I had to go to prison, I wouldn't make it at all.
Nah, you would.
I don't sleep with chicks. I'm not gonna sleep with the fucking.
Listen, man, there's no river that
don't you have to
bends.
sleep with all the dudes, like the what do you call them, the COs and shit like that?
Some of them are good looking, man.
Nah, I see all ugly
All of them.
ones.
Some of them are jacked.
Are they?
A lot
Some
of them
are
worked
jacked?
out.
Yeah, but
In prison, a lot of them have to be.
Well,
a lot of the guys.
dude prison, we get the fucking mooks. You know what I'm saying? We don't get the buff guys. We get the out of shape. Like it's like
Let me
ice.
tell you something.
I get the
One,
second rates.
If you finagle it right, you fuck a CO, you own that motherfucker because there's.
But then I got other bitches coming after me.
No. Because more than likely, a CO, you can find out who his family is on the outside.
Right.
Easily be like, hey, your daughter and your wife, they know what you in here doing?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Do me a favor. You're gonna start running cigarettes in here and there and fill up my commissary because
You don't even have to extort
I'm gonna tell your whole
Yeah, it's
family what
very
you've been in
easy.
here doing.
Yeah, you just
Tell me.
Throw the pussy on them. Because a lot of them they're there for like 16-hour days, 6-day week. They work crazy overtime.
Yeah.
That's where they make their money. I wonder how much do they get paid? They don't.
Dude, it's like their base pay. Jorge, can you look up Suffolk County correctional officer?
Do they get different pay too? Because now that's what they're saying too about
They
the people.
start at like 27, 28, I
That's
think.
nothing.
Yeah, it's
Which
like,
is also
it's like
funny.
38,000.
That has been my
That's
new
horrible.
line. We were
Terrible.
talking about this on No Need. That has been my new line to say to people when I get into like a tiff with somebody in retail, like at Home Depot or something, and just being uncooperative. I will leave, but I'll just be like, you know what? Never mind. Enjoy your $27 an hour, and I just walk off. You know what I mean? Because
Damn, yeah.
what they gonna go like? I don't even make that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
You go higher.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the thing, and I talk about it like it's trash.
Like,
Like,
you're doing
right,
this
right.
for
enjoy your
$27.
$27
I
an
know.
hour,
Meanwhile,
sir.
they're getting 17. I think.
Right, it just makes them feel
Yeah,
small
smaller.
inside.
That's psychological.
Yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
That's great.
So it starts at 55,000 in Suffolk County, and then
55.
after 3 years, it goes up to 65, and it doubles after 12 years.
There you
It
go.
doubles
Look at
up
that.
to 12 years.
That was
So they're
perfect.
making
Right on the money.
100.
$27.50.
Yeah.
Damn. I wonder though. It's got to be different everywhere else though. It's not structured.
Cost
You
of
know what I mean?
living. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like-
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Look up Rikers.
here's the crazy
I feel like
thing.
Rikers
Louisiana.
get
Here's the
probably
craziest
less.
thing that I just found out too. I was in school with a dude who he was in, I think, the Marines. I know he's in the military.
Yeah.
But he was in class trying to get these certifications to do something else because they had these motherfuckers being COs at a jail that the staff had striked and walked out.
No shit.
So
There's
now,
scabs? There's scabs?
Yeah, and it's like
Dumb
they're
shit.
military, so they can't even turn down the detail. You have to
No.
follow those orders, and it's
Oh,
like
so they got private companies coming in basically like that are like private.
same way like how ICE work,
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
like, yo,
exactly.
this is
Private-
what y'all
yeah.
do now. And then,
Right.
all right, I guess
Right.
so. You know what I
And
mean?
it's all privatized. That's why they're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
it too. They're making a lot of money off the bodies that they're getting.
I was just seeing that too
Yeah.
because the thing that I tell you, I was back at school and I just finished up for cybersecurity.
Oh, right,
And
right.
one of the things that they are offering now, ICE is hiring cybersecurity at $140,000 a year, and motherfuckers really have to contend like shit.
They need somebody to run those AI
Do
programs.
I want to help someone? Do I want to help?
That's
Like
crazy.
ICE is paying.
That
Do
is
I want to?
bananas.
Like I'm not out rounding motherfuckers up.
is-
I'm just helping secure the
Dude,
network.
no lie.
But that's our tax-paying money.
no
That's
lie.
crazy. So it's
I
like
saw. Did you guys watch the South Park episode about ICE?
Yeah.
I just the most recent one.
Yeah, it's one of the most recent ones.
The Christy Noem thing where her face is melting off everywhere.
I think so. I get
the
confused.
Christian one, right? Like I'm a
Yeah.
stupid Christian. Punch me in the
Okay,
face.
yes,
That might be the one, but they were just like showing how easy it was to get into ICE.
Yes.
And then the way people talked, like, you don't need any of the qualifications. So and then I saw a thing that was like, yeah, you could start off making 70,000. So I'm like, oh, they'll hire anybody?
Yeah.
So I look into it, it's like, no, you need either police training, military
They
background.
just say that
And I was hyped.
yeah.
I was just like, oh, I can be ICE? And I, like 70,000 right now? Fuck.
You should
I
do
don't
that
give
as
a fuck.
bonus
I don't care if
content.
half the comedy scene doesn't talk to
Bro,
me. They don't talk to me anyway.
You should do this. as
I'll
bonus
round up
content.
illegal comics.
I wonder
You
if
should just document yourself fully applying for the position, going on the email, or going on the interview, or everything, just to see how far you can make it.
Well,
And
they
how
did.
hard it
A
is to
journalist did it, but she had military background, but they didn't check her back records or anything, which is even like that's crazy too.
She was,
She didn't get a background check
was she
or
a white
anything.
woman?
She was a white chick.
But here's the thing,
And they
'cause
probably that's why they
to
also
me-
they need that. I probably could get it real quick.
But ICE seems like it's like
Do
the
it,
same
Jess.
way you
I'm
get
not
in.
if I did it, I'd be helping. I'd be helping. I'd be more than I wouldn't make it that long.
But then you don't get the
And
bonuses.
I know. I'm not like you. I
I
have
don't
a
think
soul.
you're ever gonna get the bonuses. I
Right.
think joining ICE is like joining the Bloods. They take you behind the buildings, they beat the fuck out of you, and then they say you blood, and that they're gonna look out for you, but they never really look
No,
out for
they
you.
don't. I don't think they are. I think
Once
they're
you
straight up
hurt,
Nazi. I think the
and then
gangs may look at each other
in
and
the
say, "Hey, guys."
hospital, and you got all these bills. They're gonna act like we was never associated with you.
We'll see how this
I
turns
don't
out
think
with
they're
Renee Good, because if the guy gets away with that,
Oh,
if
forget
nothing
about it.
happens,
Yeah.
then it's just like, all right, at least they're protecting their own.
Yeah,
Dude, fuck.
that would be.
They're protecting
That's
their own.
crazy.
I'm not even
man.
in support of that, but
No.
if that guy gets away with that, I would like a hoodie with that guy and Derek Chauvin both just like high fiving. You know how like
Doing
they just
the arm, the
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator.
No shit.
that shit.
You make Derek Chauvin black.
Yeah, but it is crazy how, I mean, like, it just seems like Minneapolis is where you go to do these things. Like, when nothing else is happening and we need a crazy, like, law enforcement killing story, Minneapolis is where you go for it.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
Dude.
if you look statistically, yeah.
Nothing will ever top during the protest when they stole the train from that mall and started riding it down the street.
I didn't see that.
Jorge, please look up that video. That was one of the best
Mall of
videos.
That's
America
hysterical.
train.
The Mall of America train, they took it out of the mall and started riding it down the street.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, the guy with like one gold tooth driving it, and that made it even funnier.
All right, I was laughing when when I saw a lot of young kids. I saw some pictures from Philly where there was just young kids in cop cars, and that was hysterical. Like,
yeah,
they're like,
52nd
they
Street.
couldn't even like
Yep.
they couldn't see over the roof.
Just
and
crashing. And the crazy
that
thing was the
hysterical.
cops were just standing on the side watching.
Yeah,
Yep, I'm getting a new cruiser. Go ahead, tear it up, motherfucker. Like, that's the other thing that's crazy to me about the ICE shit
good, yeah.
is they are, that train.
Yeah,
Okay,
see, I didn't know about that. That's hysterical.
If you can
That
find
is
the video-
hysterical. That is awesome. That's in Minneapolis. Oh, dude, they're fun. I gotta hand it to them, man. They're underrated.
Yo,
those
yes,
are
they are.
fucking fun, dude.
Those are the
God
group of
bless
guys
them.
I want to hang out with.
That's totally. Look at
Because the guy who's like, yo, let's take this shit on a ride. I'm like, that is the funniest
Bruh.
person
That
to
is
hang out.
great, dude.
And then the guy's like, yo, let's go.
This is when I knew Minneapolis was lit. I one
my
time was
God.
doing the Mall of America out there, the House of Comedy, and then somebody put us on to where you could go do a hood room. So it was like Brooklyn Park or Brooklawn Park or whatever this hood neighborhood is called. Go in, do the show. The show was great, but then the
Right.
after hang, like just in the parking lot. And I've never seen this shit before. This girl came out, and this dude was like, "Hey, tell me what works, and I'll say that." And I was like, "Oh, I like the way these niggas work out here." He was like, "Hey, baby, what works? Just tell me what works, and I'll say that."
Tell me what you want to hear, baby.
Dude, you know if they're
Damn, I
gonna
gotta use that one
A,
day.
it's gonna be good.
Absolutely.
Like when it's an A.
Yeah.
Hey, they gotta have the
Yeah.
space, and you're
Yeah.
like, all right, hold in court.
Yeah.
Let the man. It better deliver.
Which is also funny to be like, because I think he was rolling a blunt at the time. So to have people
So
waiting
it's
on
like
the
it-
blunt
yeah.
and be like,
Like,
hey,
hey.
like, because if this goes well,
I'll see you.
like, are you going to pass the blunt off to be like, yeah, finish rolling this? I got to go see what's going on here. Like,
He walks away with the blunt. And he's like,
Right,
hold on,
right.
we gotta talk to this dude.
yeah, like people like that who just have pussy on the brain are just crazy.
Well,
My little brother.
What?
My little brother's just a fucking
how old is he?
33,
30,
32.
and he's still all right. That's a good set. Like
He's
so
all jacked up. He's a fucking yoga instructor.
oh
he
man,
just
so he's
pulls
killing
bitches
it then.
He pulls
In Long
bitches.
Island.
Everywhere he goes.
That's
I took him to fucking
fantastic.
Skankfest, New Orleans. Fucking every girl.
I want to see if can we get a
don't
Facebook
wanna
picture
say
of him? I want
names,
to see what
but
this
with,
kid looks
like-
like. Is he good looking too?
Yeah, I
He
said
doesn't-
you.
Yeah, I
Because you're
remember
all right.
those
You got
days.
doe eyes, but then you got
gotta
the
gain weight.
You got to
I
gain weight.
gotta
Yeah,
gain weight.
you look
That's
like you're
it.
in Auschwitz right now. You need to you need to gain some weight. You know what I mean? He's just. I always worry about you, dude. Are you getting sleep? 'Cause
No,
you're like-
bro, I'm
yeah,
an
I know.
insomniac, bro.
I know. You need to. That's gonna catch. And look at your finger. You're a mess, dude. Get it together, bro.
Yeah, this was me. This
What the
is
hell happened
drinking.
there?
I tried. I was crowd surfing.
Sure you
So,
were
yeah,
in a man's asshole.
I tried to crowd surf. Yeah, my pinky. the pink and the stink.
You were just testing it out. Yeah, I got you. You and Derek. All right, just
Hey,
stick the
my
pinky
pinky
in.
in Derek's
Just
ass,
the
and I
pinky.
fell over. I fell off the bed, and I didn't take my
He's
pinky
practicing
out
for
in
his
time.
wedding night.
Stop.
Well, it was after my it was after a family party. We went to my cousin's house to just drink, and we're just playing music on the TV, and I throw on DMX.
Play music on the TV.
Yeah. YouTube, bro.
on
Yeah,
the
with the little
TV.
DVD thing moving
Yeah,
all
I know.
around.
He's got a sound. He's got a crazy sound system. So
That's
he just
great.
pick
Okay,
our
so
songs
you're
on
on the
YouTube.
Oh, you're YouTube.
So
Okay.
YouTubing. He's got Premiere, so we don't know ads.
Okay, nice.
And then the DMX song comes on. And I'm fucking shit faced drunk. I'm fucking pushing people.
Saying the N-word.
Well,
Yeah,
of
there you
course.
go. Yep.
Even the parts that don't have it, I'm just adding it.
Oh, you getting this? You getting it?
I love it.
And then there's like a group of people on the couch.
Yeah.
And I go to just jump on them sideways. And somebody,
You
my
so
gay
shit.
cousin, whose apartment it is, just pushes me forward.
Yes.
And I hit the coffee table with my hand. And I look up, like I'm on the floor, and I look up, and my pinky is bent the other way. It's just bent backwards. And I'm like, fuck. And I'm so drunk that my first reaction, I was like, I don't want nobody to see this. So I just snap it back. And yeah, it was just, it's traumatizing. It sucks.
Wow.
Yeah. Every time I think about trying to do something physical now, I think about that. I'm like, nah, I don't want to.
When was this?
This was Saturday night.
Okay, so this is recent. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is like Christmas time or some shit.
No,
You got
fucking-
problems, dude.
Yeah, no, this is fresh.
That's
fresh.
crazy. All right, I
don't
still
think
want to see a
broke it.
picture of your brother.
I was talking to ChatGPT and I was like, hey, I bent this. Do you think I broke it? Man gave good advice.
Do you think I should stop drinking?
Yeah,
Absolutely
not. Yeah.
You're the life of the party, Gio.
I'm so glad you asked that question, Gio. I think we could really approach this in a very smart and diligent way.
Right.
Have you ever tried to crowd surf on a couch?
ChatGPT's like, I can't tell you to stop drinking, but I can make some recommendations.
I asked ChatGPT today if he thinks Sam Altman's an asshole, which is like the creator of it.
Oh, the father of it.
Yeah, the father of it. And it was really funny, the answer it gave me. It was like, he may think it's an asshole, he's helping humanity.
Yeah.
It was something crazy like that. These fucking sick fucks. That's the people. I hate AI and ICE. Those are my two nemesis right now. AI, I fucking hate.
What is your background nationality wise?
I am Irish, German. There's a little Russian, but mostly Irish.
Okay.
Yeah, all white.
What are you doing Monday then?
Monday?
Yeah.
What's Monday?
It's Monday. I don't know the date offhand.
What's
the reason
Monday?
why I ask is because we
Right.
talk about ChatGPT. We did a
Right.
fun thing on No Need Monday where it was Martin Luther King Day.
Oh
so
yeah,
we
this
were
past
going
Monday you're
through-
talking about. I had to work and I didn't get holiday pay. By the way, I would like to let that
that's
be
not a
known.
holiday no more. It's just a regular. day.
But no, for unions
But-
it is.
Oh, okay.
It's holiday pay.
So what we did was we were going through lesser known facts
Okay.
about Martin Luther King, right?
Okay.
One of the lesser known facts that we came up with was that one of Martin's first love was a German lunch lady. That he was at a seminary school in Pennsylvania. So like
He was being he was seminary school, so he was going for.
he was going for
he was a
seminary
preacher.
while studying to be a preacher. He's having premarital relations with a
rocks.
German woman
Good for him.
in Pennsylvania.
Crowd, huh?
And-
APA Dutch.
And the crazy thing is, his dad made him cut the relationship off.
Really?
Not because she was white, because she was a lunch lady. See, like, we found out Martin Luther King, he wasn't a poor black kid. He was a Jack and Jill kid. Like, so his dad is like, not the trash. You don't date the
Right,
trash.
right,
you know what I mean?
right.
So we thought it'd be funny. We basically had ChatGPT give us a script of making like the love story that is
Shut
Martin Luther
up.
King and this German lunch lady, and you should come in and read the
I will
part
totally read
for
it.
the German lunch
Do I
lady.
need to have I need to figure out.
I think you should because
yes.
this is like 1940.
Yeah,
so
she's off the boat.
Right. She's
Yeah.
in Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
probably making sourdough
Dough
pretzels or
breads,
some
yeah,
shit
some
like
shit.
that. So
She called
seen,
him my
I have
little
not
chocolate
seen the
boy.
script yet. I made it and I have the document, but we're gonna read it Monday. And you should come in and read the part
All
of
right,
Betty.
yeah. I'm down.
The German lunch
Betty,
lady.
the German lunch lady.
Yeah.
I'm totally down.
Did you guys know that the Adam Sandler lunch lady song was inspired by that story?
So that would be hysterical.
Sloppy Joe.
That would be
Sloppy
hysterical.
Joe. He was
That
talking about that
great.
head. She got that
That's
sloppy
exactly
Joe.
what
He was talking about her head game.
The Germans do it with big titties. They supposedly, especially if she's Jewish, Jewish girls give good head or something.
Exactly.
Supposedly, isn't that a known thing?
And they got big
And they
titties
got
and they
big
give
titties.
good.
Yeah.
That is a fact I can confirm.
Well, my dad's side's Jewish, so there you go.
Oh, I knew you were a Jew.
My dad's side. Yeah, my dad's side, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah, because that's like.
That was Joe Pesci. I'm sorry.
But that's just
That-
he
that do sound
interrupts
like him. I was gonna
sometimes.
say it sounded like me.
that is
Holy
just
shit, I
straight
Joe
up
Pesci.
sleeping with the enemy. Like, what the fuck is that?
The German, love is
The
love.
Jewish dude fucking a German lady,
Oh well, yeah, love is love.
or the German lady, but maybe German women are just horny as fuck.
Yeah, well, they are
No, they
really
are.
more. They are like those Eastern. When you get
Sexually,
to
yeah.
Eastern European, I mean, I know they're Europe, but like you get to like they get weird.
Yeah, they have like porn
Well, look
on
at
public
Michigan.
TV.
They have a lot. They do.
Oh yeah,
they
remember
have it
those
at like
German
yeah.
Scheiser films. I never
Right.
saw one. I just always heard Cartman making fun of those things.
Right. When I went to
The
Germany,
Google girls,
they
bro.
literally.
Google that
I have a
shit.
joke
It's
about it
wild.
where they have like Big Bird and anal like back to back. They don't like
Big
they really
Bird?
with
What?
sex over there. They don't really.
Oh,
It's not.
I thought it was like a sex term. He's like, you got Big Bird in it.
That would be
From
the
Big Bird to anal. It's
doing
just-
the bird. You know what I mean? It sounds like a sex move,
hit it with
dude.
the big
I was like,
bird.
oh, I thought you meant
I
I was
got that
like
Big
a big dick.
You know, we got that big bird.
He got that big. He put that big bird in her butt.
That big bird.
Put that bird in the oven. You know what
That
I'm
little
saying?
birdie, that big old birdie.
Yeah, dude, I want to play a
Germans are
German.
perverts.
I want to play a German bitch that fucked Martin Luther King. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That sounds like the role of a lifetime.
Oh yeah,
man.
because we like
fucking the Martin Luther
Yeah.
King. That's my dream.
yeah.
Hey.
That's what Dave was saying. We were saying that like his whole dream about white and black together was just like
it wasn't because he wanted to be with white women, and his dad wouldn't let him.
Exactly. That's where it all
That's where it all came from. I had to people get judged for the content of our
that
character.
Helga and I will be.
not the color of our skin or our background.
I love
That our
that.
children will fall in love, but not the color of their skin.
First off, good looking guy. Why MLK? Good looking dude. Like why? Very good looking guy.
Yeah, but we also found out he had to be very socially awkward. We found out he skipped the 9th grade and the 10th grade and went to college at 15.
Because he's wicked smart. So
which is also crazy because that means by the time he got to seminary school, he's probably finally old enough to fuck. Because it's like he went to Morehouse at 15. No one's fucking the 15-year-old prodigy at a fucking college. I mean, only place that's happening is Skank Fest, right? Yeah. When you're fucking a 15-year-old prodigy.
It's Gay Blind Mike with a 59-year-old meth head. That actually happened. Look it up. This is fun facts. You might actually be older, but I'm looking up for him. But now, nice doing great. Nice dating Natalie. To go from that to Natalie, that's a fucking jump.
Wait, who's this?
He had some
Gay Blind Mike.
didn't he?
Probably. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know who that guy is.
You don't know the legend, Gay Blind Mike?
No.
One of the best people ever.
Oh, nice.
He's gay, blind, and his name is Mike.
Trifecta.
Yeah. I don't think he's actually gay, though. I think that's just
that rolls off the tongue?
Yeah.
That's what his dad called him?
I think they just call all their interns gay, and if you don't fight them, then it just sticks with you.
And
I don't even think his name is Mike, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think he's a fed that's been sent here to investigate Ralph and Lewis.
Dating who?
He's part of the Mossad.
Yeah. He's IRS doing deep cover, you know what I mean?
Who's he dating?
Natalie that works here. She used to be our producer, blonde girl.
Oh, word. Good for gay Mike and Natalie.
Yeah, dude,
Wish you the most happiness.
all the fucking interns here start dating. Like Mike Harrington and Alex.
Well, they're
they were
probably like,
interns.
this is the most
Dom
ridiculous thing we're
and
doing.
Seraphina now
Well,
are
they're
dating.
here all the time.
Yeah.
What else
Fucking
you
your
gonna do?
coworkers, man.
Yeah, and then you go home and you edit and you're whatever you're frustrated about.
Yeah.
No one can relate to you. I think that's what it also is.
Yeah.
If you go home and complain about this place to someone who does not work here, they're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, quit. Like,
Why are you doing
Are you
that?
insane? Like, leave.
How much do you get paid again?
Right.
Geo stapled Derek and then threatened to
Like,
throw a
and so
pipe at him.
But
You can-
babe, we go to Jamaica once a year
You
for
can
free.
only talk to someone else who works here for them to be like, hang in
know.
there. And then you,
It's like dating a non-comic and trying to explain to them, be like, no, but I got to stay 3 extra hours because in case, Louis C.K. drops in, and, he takes me on the road.
They're like,
You're delusional, Gio.
they're like, wait,
Get out of your mom's house. You're a loser.
They're like, wait, so are you an intern or not? Well, that depends on whether I win the competition. Like, what, the competition? What are you talking about?
They'll take me to Skankfest next year if I stay the extra 3 hours.
Yeah, I have to fit 9 hot dogs in my ass to win this competition.
Be an intern.
to work for free. Yeah.
God bless him.
Jorge's just like, shit.
I know, that's what I feel bad.
Jorge's smiling, but
Laughing, having a good time. But there's probably like a single tear rolling down Jorge's face. Like,
Jorge, shut up the mics.
I know.
Yeah, he's gonna text me later. He's like, yo, half of the audio is gone from the episode. I don't know what happened.
Good for you, Jorge, if you do it, dude. I don't blame you.
One of my first episodes that I did during my intern Olympics, Dave called me unrememberable. I was very forgettable, and I just blended in.
Oh, what a dick.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's even worse. It's like unrememberable.
Yeah, but unremember. Is that a word?
Unrememberable?
I thought it was
I think
unmemorable.
so. No, don't start. Don't you, of all
Is that,
people.
is that- I don't
talk
know.
grammar.
I'm asking. I'm not saying I know. I'm not
mean,
correcting.
it sounds like it. I don't know. I'm thinking it is, but now you're making me second guess myself.
I second guess myself all the
Yeah,
time.
dickhead.
All the fucking time, man.
nah, when it comes time to crowd surf
Yeah, no shit.
at a gay man's apartment.
It was more like, it was kind of,
At a gay, right.
my gay
That's the funny thing too. That's what Gio left out. It was a gay party.
Yeah.
He showed up because there were free booze.
Yeah.
Hey, my ride went there, so I'm like, I go with the
He
gays.
just left all of that out. Like,
Exactly.
that's why he just got hammered. Hey, come on, just help me.
booze,
It was after Sweet 16.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then that's your finger, and then your brother. I still haven't seen a picture of your
Jorge,
brother.
I sent Jorge. Pull up the picture. Pull
All
up
right,
the
let me
picture.
see your brother. I'm dying to see.
Oh, real quick, back to the racism stereotyping thing. On
Yeah,
the way
it's
here,
fun.
I'm driving here. Right, I'm on the highway,
Yeah.
and I'm stopped, and I felt like my car jerk a little bit, like just move up, and I thought it was like, you know how your engine sometimes just kind of like jerks. And then I look.
You might want to check that out.
I look. No, it happens sometimes when you're stopping. Like,
Right,
it's
right,
some
right.
weird thing.
Yeah.
And I look up in the rear view, and there's a car behind me, and the kid puts his hand up, like, and I was like, "Fuck, this guy hit me." So I pull. There's no shoulder, so we had to just pull over on the highway. And as soon as I get out the car, fucking Indian guy hops out. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Accent and everything. So, and me, I'm in a rush to get here.
Yeah.
And my insurance is so fucked up. I don't want to report anything
Yeah,
else.
so let's just go.
So I'm just like, I look at my bumper. I'm like, it's nothing.
Right.
And I'm just like, all right, thank fucking God. But for my first reaction to be that, I'm like, Indian people just took the heat off of Chinese drivers. Because they're right now, they beat China. So
Let me
it's
tell you
like,
something.
it goes Indian, Chinese, and then women.
Let me tell you something.
Wow, you go that even with burqa? Even with a burqa?
And even where you are, I'm not gonna lie, and it's gonna sound bad. I've had it up to here with Indian people. Like I have had
fucking worse.
enough, bro. Like it is really bad. Like on some like they just find they're not trying to be annoying, but they are insufferable. Like one, I get it. There's like a lot of them in their country, so personal space isn't really a thing here.
Yeah.
But it's like, fam, you gotta
Wear
back up off me,
deodorant.
man. Well, even with the deodorant thing, it's like I understand like water ain't always that fresh where you from.
But
we
it is
passed
here.
that here, bro. We
I don't know.
passed that.
I see a lot that they're the British on crack. Like, because their caste system is insane. Like, even
Yeah.
and I see it a little like here. Like, they're like, oh, even a woman doing laundry, I'm less than her.
Yeah.
Like some of them, because some of them have a lot of money that are over here. And
yeah.
a lot of them too. Like I remember I was walking down I was on West 4th and I heard like a high pitched laugh. So you would turn around and what race would you think that person would be?
Asian.
No, white, right? I would think
okay.
white, blonde. Like she had that
okay.
falsetto, and she was Indian.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
they're
Indian girls are putting
it's
on for that
becoming,
white
like,
shit.
There's like a like that Mindy Kaling kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're getting,
Yeah.
like,
But see, that's what I'm
They
saying.
have
Like
like the America, like in a
that's what
cast
happened.
and all these guys that
That's
grew
what
up out
happened.
here.
And
Yeah,
again,
So they're either gonna be white or
And,
black. It's either black
that's the
and
thing.
white.
It's like there's a mix. Like even with Arab communities, they get like that, like the diaspora. Like you tell we always bust chops because there's people that are like the first generation people here are always a little disconnected.
Yeah,
and they try to like. Where were you born?
I'm first generation.
You're first generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not trying to like push. Like you're not waving your flag all
but
around.
here's the
No,
funny
I'm
thing.
not. I got a flag in my room hanging, but it's not in
You're
my
not
car.
rocking in your car.
Yeah, I
See,
don't
you
wear the
stop there. A
bandana.
lot of them
Yeah.
still want to prove
Yeah.
that
I
they're
might do a
that, and
Dominican
it's like you're not.
baseball
You grew
jersey.
up
Yeah.
American, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's gone.
Yeah. It did kind of suck though because like the Dominicans, even if they were like born here but they were raised more Dominican, didn't like me because my Spanish was terrible.
Right.
I hung out with black and white people. They didn't like that. And then with other coaches, it's like, well, I'm not one of them. So it's just like, all right, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you're not black, you're not white. So it's just like I never kind of fit in anywhere.
Right.
So I just always I'm like, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Right.
I'll just
But,
be racist by
I just
myself.
noticed with Indian though, they're very much like assimilate. They're like American now. Like they're but they do everything to a T.
They come and go. That's what pisses me off about it. Because it's like the older ones that are in weird positions that like they're just out here. Like you said, they might have money. You can't tell because they
Right,
got
right.
on sandals in the winter. No pedicure, which is like, all right, Manish, if you a millionaire, dog, the pedicure like $35, man. Like, there's no reason for you to be walking around the streets of New York.
But
like
that's why
that,
they're
you know what I mean?
millionaires.
Like,
Because they're not spending money on that shit.
right,
their
right.
money.
And that's the thing.
That's
They're
why
like,
they have like a wedding that lasts 2 months. Because
right,
they
but
have
they're
the money
like
for that.
they're
Yeah.
like hyper focused on weird stuff, so they have
Right.
a really good skill set in a very specific category,
Yeah. Right.
and everything else is just lacking, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's just
It's a weird.
but-
You're right. I'm with you. With back to the driving though, I'm with you on like. Well, I don't know. We've got a lot of. I don't know. I think
'cause
it's a
they drive
mix.
like
if they
maniacs
drive
out
like a
there.
Tesla, they suck. Like no matter what, unless they're like
On
white,
autopilot.
like they suck. They can't like they don't. And driving in general, like, do we all have cars here? You
Yeah.
do. Do you have a car in the city?
no.
You don't? All right. Well, it is frustrating as shit because it is the worst because they, like you say, Indian. I still think women in burqa though. That's sometimes like you can learn, but like you don't have
I'm
to
calling
do
nice if I see a woman in a burqa.
Or the other thing
this
too,
shit.
you ever
How can
get
you
like
see out your peripherals like that?
Even now, you get like the Indian Uber driver that like it's like the nigga's mad you got in the car. I didn't sign you up for this shit. I get
trying to
it.
think.
You was high level executive
you
in
was
your
a teacher
country,
in your
Right.
country,
and then
now
you come
doing this
here,
shit,
you got to be an Uber driver, but. You went through all that rigmarole to get to this country. I didn't sell you the dream. I don't know.
right.
I don't know where you came from, but
You're like, I didn't come here by choice either.
right. I'm making the best out of it. You know what I mean? But like, fair, like that attitude, that dismissive shit, and then it's just like, fair, like who are you talking to all the time? Like, what could possibly be? Because them conversations, I don't even understand what
They're
saying.
just rude. It's just a culture to be
But
rude.
it don't
It's-
sound.
I don't know what it is.
But
I think
the
it's
conversation
Asia
don't
in
sound
general.
interesting. They don't sound interested in the conversation they having at all. You know what I mean?
There's never laugh.
Right.
There's
So
never,
it's like,
yeah.
why are you on the phone like
Right.
with somebody back home? If for what? This clearly not your homie. Like y'all just on here like
They're not very charismatic
It's very low,
people.
though.
Right,
It is-
right.
but you always hear a little pop. It's like,
right. And then it's like
if you look at like their most famous people,
Yeah.
like none of them are charismatic. Like they're just like good looking, and then they just make dumb poses. Like
Yeah,
that's like their
yeah,
most
yeah.
famous people. They don't have a person like even like a Trump or fucking.
I'm trying to think.
Like somebody who's like very charismatic.
I don't know. A lot
like,
of them are running or working in the White House now.
Well, yeah, I'm about to
Shay,
say.
what the fuck?
Well, would you
what's his
say
name?
the
Like,
mayor? Would you say the
Patel.
mayor is charismatic? I mean,
No, he's a fucking the most bland, boring person. He's just like the guy. He knows every code to switch to.
You know what?
Yeah.
He's gonna
Indian-
tell you what he likes.
We'll just say
what you
Indians are
like.
nerds. They're leading in with nerdery.
Yeah.
That's just that. They're,
Well,
You know
see,
who
that's
Mom
also-
Dami is?
but-
they can't leave.
Yo,
But I
real
will
quick,
say this.
Yo, real quick before I forget this, Mom Dami was that guy at the Minnesota club. Was like, tell me what you want me to say, baby.
Yeah,
Just tell me what I gotta
yeah,
say.
Yeah.
That's the energy he has.
But
Right,
also, and you know, in their defense, the ones who come here are nerds.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The
We don't know.
thugs
Yeah.
And you know,
Yeah. They're making money.
the ones that do SA over there,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
over there. Like
Right,
the ones
right,
that'll
right.
slap you,
Yeah.
the ones who actually got shoulders and chests. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that we
doing
like
chest slap boxing matches.
Right,
Yes,
the ones
yes,
that
the
the
tough
ones
ones,
that
yeah.
the immigration officer was like, oh no,
Yeah.
no, you got to go back. You know what I mean? Like,
We're getting all the nerds.
yeah, they only
Yeah.
let the nerds.
No
in.
dollars for you, buddy.
Let's
Stick
then
to
let's
rubies.
switch it up then. Let's if we're gonna deport then let's just like can we
Yeah.
get some like real G's and then some nerds.
I don't think we want that, man. Because
little
I'm telling
bit, why
you,
not?
like they, it's gonna sound bad, but they slap a lot, dude. Like that is their two favorite activities.
Well, let's be real here.
They
Women
love
get their
slapping
period.
women.
They go in
and
a hut.
taking that ass over there, bro. Like that's a big thing, bro.
Remember that guy? He went over to that that girl that went over to that country. That little
Look, speaking of the devil,
the short
I
little.
don't know who that is, but it's
You're a dumb fuck.
He's hiding from ICE right now. ICE is outside. He's like, I gotta hide this in somewhere. He's just running
okay.
here. He'll be an intern next week.
Yeah, good for him.
He accidentally stumbled into an internship.
Wait,
Yeah, but that girl that went over to one of those brown countries and was like demanding shit. You guys remember what I'm talking about?
No.
Yeah. You
No,
know what
I
I'm talking
don't.
about. I forget her name, but she was getting followed around by every dude
yeah.
there. Like, I'll marry you. Come to me.
Yeah.
3 goats and $100,000.
Dude, when I went to Dubai, they kept on calling me Shakira, and I was getting really angry
Shakira,
about
Shakira.
it. I was. I'm like, you think I'm falling for that shit? Like, I'm not Shakira. There's no
Yeah.
fucking stop. But I
Yeah,
hear
but
you,
those
the
hips
white.
don't lie.
There's
Yeah.
a video that I saw.
Fat
I
ass
think
don't
they're in
lie.
Jersey City, but it's a black guy who is really good at doing the Indian accent, and he's doing it. And you know, Jersey City is all Indian dudes, so he's just on the street popping off at the mouth, and they kind of looking at him like, "Hey, buddy, where are you
Is he
from?"
doing it from
Yeah.
the first person?
No.
You see him.
Because there's other people filming him because like some people start to confront him like, yo, why are you talking like that? Like, where
Yeah.
are you from? And he's like, he just kept putting it on and he kept saying a fake place. Like he literally is like, I'm from Gala. Like, and he was like, and they was like, no, you can't do that. But it was also funny because it's like, he was kind of pulling the aspect of like, yeah, but y'all be getting off doing black culture,
Yeah,
rapping
yeah,
and all of that
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dressing like us, trying to talk like us.
Oh, worse.
Why can't I talk like you? You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
it was just
see-
like, this is racist. This is racist.
You
Yeah.
see, like the competition between China and India, where like India would dress like they'll do this whole play with Asian face, and then China responds by doing the whole play with Indians.
No, dude, that's great. That should be an Olympic sport itself.
They should add racism to the Olympics.
Bro, did you ever use
We'd win. We'd gold all.
I
Nobody's
don't think
beating
so,
us.
man. We act like we're special. Poland could really put them on for their money. I mean, they still do blackface competitions.
That's like the slapstick of racism.
know?
Bro,
That's the slapstick comedy.
Did
of
you
racism.
ever watch Bruce Lee movies when you were a kid?
Yes.
Bruce Lee would just dress up Chinese people as Japanese people and kick the shit out of them for an hour and a half.
And the Chinese people
We wouldn't tell the difference.
Yeah.
What good? Right, because there's one scene in the Chinese Connection I didn't understand until I was an adult. But there's this funny scene where he's snooping around and he finds the guys that he suspects killed his teacher. And when he comes in, the camera kind of zooms in weird on the guy's chest, and it looks like it's his nipples, but it's the fact that he's wearing like a Japanese cloth. Almost like how the Jews wear around their organs. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like they wear like a cloth that's like
Almost like
anointed.
the Torah thing. Yeah,
the bullfighters do
Right,
that shit.
right.
Yeah.
So he comes in and it just zooms in on this guy's nipples and he's like, so you're Japanese, right? And then they just go at it, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
But they're all Chinese guys that are painting their face a little bit darker and, you know, to look Japanese.
That's funny because
I
like
didn't know that.
And
dude.
because they were propaganda
I've only
films.
seen Enter
So you ever
the
seen
Dragon.
Yeah, Enter the Dragon was like the first American crossover
Which is why they had the
successful
black
one.
guy and it with the fro.
Right, but like
the
it
white
is funny
dude.
though. Like
most
with
of those movies you ever
stereotypes,
seen, the Rocky movies, like
Yes.
Rocky was propaganda. Like
Yes.
it was like, yo,
Especially during the
He
Cold
could
War.
beat up a
yeah,
black
right.
guy.
Let's fight a Russian because this is
Yeah.
what it is.
Right.
Bruce Lee movies were that for the Chinese people. Like
that was every
I've
movie.
never
Get
even
us
thought
all
of it.
worked
That's
up.
You
hysterical.
guys remember how like every movie back then it was the Russian bad guy.
Yes.
And then once we went into Desert Storm, all the guys, the evil people became Middle Eastern.
Arab.
Yeah,
Of course.
absolutely.
All of a sudden there's
It used to be
Arabs.
Nazi Germany.
Yeah.
And then Russian Cold War. Yeah, completely.
Bro, look
But
at
they'll
that.
have like an Indian guy playing a fucking
Look at the old Looney Tunes, bro.
Guy from
Right, yeah.
Bugs Bunny used to blow up Japanese people.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
the buck teeth
the
and shit like
fuck-
that.
yeah,
dude. I
yeah.
just saw one too where there was like the three little pigs. I just watched this crazy movie called.
Oh, that was a Jew?
Yeah,
It was like a
the
Jew
see,
guy
that's what I'm
and
saying.
switched
with
it
the
to a...
yes,
right.
Yeah.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Humans, we're like dogs. We go for the treat. If Bugs Bunny said
In a
kill
mass,
the Japanese,
well, hold on, though. Hold on. As mass population, but not to get like all nerdery. But if you notice, like in Germany, Nazis were all more like, okay, we're doing this. We're less more proponent to be like, we're doing this because there's more people fighting in Minnesota than there's people.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my hope comes from. I'm
Yeah.
not stupid enough to think like people are not stupid and following the course. People are
Right.
talking about Victoria Beckham's kid, who I didn't even give a fuck, and I don't even want to know this, but I have to fucking know it because it's on this goddamn thing.
Yeah,
Do you think
man.
I give a shit about Beckham? I didn't even know the kid's name. Like.
Yeah.
I forgot that.
Oh, dude, it's nonstop on my fucking phone. It's like it comes up. Like, ESPN one point was. I'm like, why is ESPN involved in this?
This
is so annoying.
Because they trying to find something to put. That's why I'm sure y'all all have seen that clip from New Year's Eve of the guy on Sports Center.
Oh my God, down the stairs. He's like, whoa.
Whoa, loving the
But it's
that
like-
was a good save.
Right.
That was the
funny.
save of the fucking.
Yeah, but
here's
even
the
though
thing.
everyone collectively
Gio,
knows what he was talking
You
about.
know what Sports Center is. It's
Yes.
the same 30 minutes of content
Yes.
on a loop all day long.
Yes.
Why are you trying to cover New Year's Eve? That's
Right.
that like y'all doing too much, and that's why he was 100% right. Like, cause he started off at the beginning like, look what we
Sports.
got here. We got people kissing, or
Yeah,
cause it's
yeah,
like I don't understand what I'm covering right now.
Right,
And now
right.
I got two dudes kissing on
Because-
Sports Center. Like,
Let's just talk.
We got
can
caught in
I
a
got shit
natural
on
reaction.
ESPN actually because I'm sick of it. Disney took over and fucking fucked it all up. Now it's
yeah,
horrible.
yeah.
I hate the graphics, everything. And
I
like
didn't
you
know
say,
we were gonna get
because-
anti-Semitic, but come on, let's get into it.
I don't. Well, yeah, Disney is actually. Yeah, he was known for that shit.
Oh, by
but
the
yeah,
way,
I'm just so
my favorite thing about before we get to that, my favorite thing about like shitting on Indian people is that they don't own anything in this country enough for it to matter. So
Right.
you can't get canceled for shitting on Indian people.
Not yet.
Because they
It's
don't own the
coming.
media.
Nah,
so you
they
can't-
know.
No.
The younger ones
China
but
do it before them.
You know what it is? They're ruthless business people, and that's what. But so are Asians. I think it's just a culture because when there's so many people, there's no self.
Oh, Canada dropped us.
identity.
There's a trend now on TikTok of like construction workers.
Yeah.
And there's a voice, you know how TikTok works, you use a sound bite.
Yeah.
And there's a one of just some Indian guy like, I have plenty work for you if you give me good price. And it's just
Yeah.
construction workers packing their shit up and walking out. Like on how everyone is like, I do not want to do business with these people. I do not want to do business with them at all. You know?
Right. Well, they're like, and also too in Dubai, and so they're like, they're the indentured servitudes. They're the Mexicans over there, Indians and Pakistanis. They're the ones that are taking them. They're building all those buildings over there, and the soccer fields that are exploding and shit like that. Yeah, they're all doing that. All the Olympics, like all that stuff.
That's a weird war to fight.
So it's just So Asia in general, they don't think of the self at all. It's just all you're a number and you're there to work.
Yeah.
That's it. So they don't give a fuck.
You know what's crazy about like the stereotype thing too is like it's fun. Like if somebody was just like, yo, like confuse me for a Puerto Rican, I'll kind of get offended. I'm like, no, I'm Dominican. But like if a movie was like, hey, we need you to play a Puerto Rican, I'm like, oh, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Well, he didn't. Yeah, in
You got to
Hollywood
pay
for
me
years.
the stereotype.
I know.
Right.
I mean, Jerry Lee Lewis plays Asian, doesn't he? Remember Jerry Lee Lewis? They did that movie where he plays Asian. Breakfast at Tiffany's or whatever the fuck was in it. He was all like doing that stuff.
It's funny how people are like, as much as John Leguizamo has put on for years, everyone's finding out he's not Puerto
It's
Rican.
Cuban.
Yeah, but he plays
Wait a
Puerto
minute,
Rican.
he's not Puerto Rican?
all the time.
Yeah, I think he's like
John
half Puerto Rican,
Leguizamo's
half
not-
Cuban. Or
Yeah,
something.
like
Can you look that up,
his dad had to come out almost on some Rachel Dolezal shit, on some like that man is not Puerto Rican.
Or he's like,
I don't know why.
He's like Cuban and half Jewish or some shit.
Well, I thought he was Mexican too. Didn't he do one on
Jesus
Mexican
Christ.
too? I mean, yeah.
Maybe. But yeah, my whole life I thought he was Puerto Rican.
I thought he
thinks he's Puerto Rican.
I did too. Well, that whole one man show he did had Puerto Rican vibes all over it. I
Yeah,
thought.
he would come out dancing the salsa,
salsa and shit like that, yeah.
Freak, I think it was called Freak.
No,
or
Freak
some
was the sex one. The first one, I forget what it was called. Maybe you're right. I think it is called Freak. You're right.
Freak, the one that Spike Lee
directed. Yeah. That
I
was
thought
badass.
that's what stand up was, and be like, no,
Yeah.
no, that was a one man show. I was
That
like,
was,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
No, I hear you. I felt
Yeah.
the same way
But
for
with,
a lot
like, the
because
sound
that shit
effects
was
and all that
popular
shit.
then because
Yeah.
it intermingled with Comedy Jam and Def Poets, like all that
Yeah.
shit. Yeah. That's when shit was good, man.
He had that show too. He had that sketch show on HBO, and they made a sketch
Which
about.
sketch show?
It was on HBO. I forget what it's called. Look, if you could look that up too, Jorge, while you're searching them.
Def Comedy did?
No. John Leguizamo.
Oh.
He had his own sketch
They gave
show.
everyone a sketch
Yeah.
show to see if they could,
And there was like a big case, I think it was like back in the 90s, where there was like rooster fighting. And they found
cockfighting. Thank you
cockfighting.
very much, sir.
Yeah, but pause.
Respect it.
Pause.
What's that black dude? You know the black dude that played Dominican real well on
Tracy Morgan?
no the Samuel L. Jackson version, House of Buggin'. Yeah, I remember.
Oh,
that.
yeah, that
No
one.
fucking way. I do not remember this. This is crazy,
No,
dude. It was on
the
Fox.
movie Pest is a classic.
Wait, is that fucking what's his face on the bottom left? Luis
ugly
Gomez.
dude, yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy, dude.
That's Aziz Ansari right there.
oh
Emma
my
Stone,
god! Wait, and that's Emma. Wait, who's the white guy with no chin? Who's the white dude with no chin on the bottom right?
I think that's an Asian guy.
I don't know. John
think that's the
Leguizamo,
guy
he's
from
got
Office Space.
he got fucked up.
Yeah,
Punched in the
he
face.
looks like Carrot Top a little bit.
Yeah, dude, that's
That was the
crazy.
main
House
character
of
from-
Buggin', dude, that's bananas, bro.
Yeah.
That's bamboozling. I get the title of itself.
House of Buggin'.
You
yo.
bugging. Can you imagine if they
Yeah.
brought that back?
But,
you
the
bugging.
Yeah,
guy-
so my father's uncle, my mom's uncle got caught up in this whole cockfighting thing because they found guns and drugs in there too. So it was like a big news story.
See, that's Puerto Rican.
Yeah. And the crazy thing was, it was my actual uncle, my mom's brother, who was running it
No
at
way.
his house, and he ran away and got away.
Yeah.
But my uncle who's also involved, his uncle who's also involved, he got caught up. So he was like the main face, his name was Ramon Diaz. So John Leguizamo made this sketch about this big rooster beating the shit out of this guy, and he had a name tag that said Ramon on it.
That's fantastic.
And I was like, it was about my fucking.
Aren't
my
you?
great
All of
uncle.
you guys are named
I was
Ramon.
like, let's
though.
go.
There's like 20 million Ramones.
Dude, but in my house.
Jose's. How many Ramones in a Jose? Well, not Jose. Jose is not so much, but
No,
Ramon.
but because at the time it was a big news story.
Yeah, right.
So
right.
then
I got you.
it was just like, it was like, oh shit, he got a little
You got your
mention.
5 seconds. That's
And
nice.
it was just like him doing like, oh, it's animal cruelty, so it's the rooster beating him up now,
Right.
Because they think that's inhumane. But I'm like, you eat the fucking chicken afterwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't.
I've actually experienced that in Puerto Rico.
They have an
In
actual
San Juan.
They have a stadium.
And we went, there was like this chicken spot that the chicken was really good. Like they cooked it an interesting way. It was like
It's
a weird
called
texture.
The Losers.
Yeah.
And then the next day we go on like a bus tour.
Yeah.
And like, we're riding around the town and he's showing us this, like we drove past where that restaurant was, but he was showing us how there was cockfighting next door, so don't eat the chicken at this place.
Yeah.
And he kind of
Yeah,
said
Rooster's
it
a little more
He
tough.
said it like a little joke on the walkie-talkie, but me and my mom were definitely like,
Like,
yo, we've been fucking this chicken up all week. Like,
He's like, it's
That's
kind of a little
great.
rough, but still tastes.
Yeah, I love how they be on that shit. I tell you about the time my
It's like, why is
Dominican
this
barber.
chicken? It's like, why is this chicken half off? But
I tell you about the
they
time.
can't fight.
Yeah.
I tell you about the time my
They lost the
Dominican
wing.
barber, he was like on FaceTime with somebody back in DR that was like watching a
middle of a
live
fight,
cockfight, and he was betting on it.
Yeah, why not?
And like
It's like
Yeah.
stock
literally,
market level.
like,
They're like,
literally like stop cutting to like, and then showing me the phone like he my friend,
Yeah.
and then he was like, we got to take a second and watch. And I'm watching, and then before I know it, I got into it. Like I watched the other chicken stop moving, and I'm like, oh, he won,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And
My
people
dad
think
used to
it's
take my
like-
brothers to it in the Bronx.
I
I'm a little
went-
pissed that I didn't miss that one because
Yeah.
they used to have them in the Bronx. My dad used to
Yeah.
work at a chicken.
And those are like seedy, sketchy places. I went to
Yeah.
one that it felt like almost like a monster truck rally because it was arena style, right? Oh, dude, it gets better. It gets better. So
They
it's
walk through
arena
the arena
style.
with the thing?
No, even better. So they turn the lights off and then they
Yeah.
start playing music. The lights are
Dude.
going, and then you see these two glass, like plastic, like plexiglass coming from the up above.
Yeah.
And then it gets lowered down. And then they come and let them out, and that's so the chickens can't walk through the crowd,
Right,
and people
right.
can like stake it or do funny shit.
Yeah.
So like all the roosters are brought to the back room, and they're taken care of by the fucking arena.
Now-
So nobody cheats. They get tested and all
Not
that
for
shit.
nothing.
Just to balance off, because I already know the comment sections is firing off. That's what those people do. This, that, the third. They're cruel. They're inhumane. But have we all
While they're
seen,
eating a chicken wing, man, this is a fuck. Why are they
But
doing that to the?
have we all seen this video from Pennsylvania of children fighting in hockey while an entire
Yes.
stadium
Well, cheered.
filmed and
Yes.
cheered on children going at it?
I'm with you
No rep
100%.
broke that shit up.
I know. I'm with
I
you
was
100%.
like, whoa.
Also, I was going to say, too, listen, if I'm going to be a chicken and go out that way, why not go out that way? If you're going to get
Fighting?
eaten fighting,
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're probably taken care of in the back. They're
You get
probably
to live
they're
longer?
petting it. They're brushing it.
Well,
they
that-
probably put
I've
some
always
shit
said
on
that
it.
too, and I never understood why the chickens didn't just work their way together. Like, yo, let's not fight each other. Let's peck the fuck out of somebody around here first. Like, you know what I mean? We the same.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
If we go, one of us is going to die. More than likely, both of us going to die. We might as
Well,
well
you know what?
die fighting. You
It'll
know what I
be the
mean?
same
That's like that
reason-
George
at
Orwell
least
shit.
give him a fucking scratch on the wrist or something. You know?
They'll see The Birds by Hitchcock and be like, guys, what are we
yeah.
doing, man?
But there's the thing.
And
They're-
rally.
Roosters are gonna fight on their own. They're gonna
Yeah.
do that on their own.
Right.
So why not bet on it? Why not bet
I mean, I'm with you on that. I mean,
Man,
chickens are chickens.
now-
That's why I eat
now
chickens.
you
I
get
don't
dark,
care.
like those
But it's
websites like
true.
Kalashi or
Yeah, right.
Poly Market, where you're like, man, they doing it
They're gonna kill
anyway.
each
Let's
other
do it.
anyway. Let's
doing
fucking make
it.
money on it.
Why not? Because when that thing,
I
so-
do hate the fact though that gambling is so easy now. Though that's a little annoying to me.
yeah,
not
'cause it's
every
on your phone
dweeb should
now.
get. I know.
So now
not every
everybody's a
dweeb-
gambler-holic now.
Exactly. You have to earn that shit.
Yeah,
Do you
you
know what I'm
gotta be-
saying?
you gotta be
You gotta know a
autistic.
guy. Yeah, you can't
You
just
better
be
be
a
autistic
geek.
with numbers.
Or like, you have to like, or go into the cock racing. That's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's knowing a guy. Even though in Puerto Rico they have a whole stadium dedicated to that, which is what
Yeah.
I saw when I was in San Juan. That was gnarly, dude.
But I think I told the story before, but
I'm
when I
gonna
moved
just
to
let
Long
you know. I got to dip. I got a 6 o'clock, but I'm gonna
good
order
for
my
you.
car now, and I'm gonna wait.
Oh yeah, no,
Where you going?
we got to wrap up soon, so I'm gonna
Okay.
tell this and we'll do plugs.
Okay.
But yeah, so that uncle that got caught up for that back in the '90s,
Right.
he opened up this big cock fighting ring in my uncle's backyard.
Okay.
The one that got away last time.
All right.
So now he has it.
Can't stop the man.
Can't stop him. My father ends up buying the house for my uncle, and that's when we moved to Long Island from Yonkers. He
Okay.
buys that house. So we're just kind of living there, but my uncle Ramon is like running it.
Right.
So he's running the whole thing.
Great.
And
His name's not on paper. That's
his name's not
wonderful.
on paper, but there was about 200 chickens there.
Damn, dude, that has to smell.
Yeah, no, dude, it smelled like shit.
Yeah.
Man. It's bad.
Gross.
bad. But they had gardens around it. It was like hidden by
Okay.
tomato plants and shit.
Yeah.
And I would go back there and smoke weed. That's where I would go. That was like my
Can't you
hideout
hear him
spot.
though?
Oh, fucking
All the
dead.
time, right?
All my friends from school, they're like, yo, what the fuck you guys got back there?
Yeah, a bunch
and
of-
I'm like, I barely hear it. I'm used to
You
it.
got your whole.
I'm
freshman
used to that
class
shit
back
now.
there.
Yeah. Like, everybody knew. But my father was on federal parole at the time. And
Oh,
he
damn.
came, like the parole officer came to the house and he's like doing a tour of the house and he kept asking, he's like, what's that back there? And they're like, oh, I don't know. That's my uncle's. I don't know what the fuck that has to do. Blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, we get fucking raided by like PETA, the cops.
Oh,
He was on the
man.
news and shit.
No way.
Me and my brother, when we moved there, we found like spray paint and we started like tagging up our own fence. So they started the graffiti was they showed the graffiti on the news and it was like possible gang ties. I was like,
my
what
God,
the fuck are you
dude.
talking? It was just the
Gang
super S. I just
That's ridiculous, dude. So wait, they took all the chickens then?
they took all I see
And
on
then
the
what
news.
happened to the chickens?
Bro, they fucking probably
Sold it to Tyson?
Sold it to
Seriously?
Tyson.
Let me tell you
yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Here's the
yeah.
other thing these people
They
do.
sold it to Campbell. So
All right,
they
I'm
could 3D
gonna share
print
this
it
one
into a
thing,
suit.
and then I gotta go because
Yeah.
my car's out front. But once I went to go buy Chinese food, and I just did not have enough money. Like it wasn't on my card, and I like tried multiple cards, and they all got declined. And it was like it went through where like let's say if my Chinese food was $13, like 8 something went through, and they were like, you need another $6, and
Okay.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have it. I could just leave. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? And they were
Yeah.
done. They were closing up. And my order, very black, chicken wing, chicken fried rice. You know what I mean? And she was just like, all right, we're going to take 2 wings back.
Shut up.
Fine. If that's what solves it for you, you know what I mean? But the sad part is, what are you going to do with those
The
2
chickens,
wings?
yeah.
You going to put
we
them
sell
back
it?
and try to sell them to somebody tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Wait,
Like-
hold on, bring that plate back. I got 2 extra ones.
Oh my God, this Chinese restaurant had bars on it, didn't it? Ugh.
right.
Absolutely. Those are the ones I go to.
Plugs. real quick.
No need for apologies. Monday, 6 p.m. here on the network. Come check out the drama that is Betty, the untold story of Martin Luther King and his German broad, starring Jessica Levin.
Yes.
Tune in. All right. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Jess.
Yeah, listen to that. And also my special on YouTube called Party Body. Please check it out. And I'll be on the road, so follow me on JLev Comedy to get tickets and find where I'll be next. Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, and follow me on Instagram, Geo Perez. Don't fucking forget. Hit that subscribe button. We finally hit 4K, Jorge. We
Did
got
you
the 4K,
really?
Yeah. I completely forgot to look, and then one day I just
Congratulations,
checked.
Yeah, I was
bud.
gonna say something, but Derek wasn't here, so I didn't feel it.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Derek fucking called.
While we're doing it.
Actually, let me just see if I could call him back real quick. Let me see if he answers.
Yeah, I got time. Hold on. I want to see if I can. Oh, fuck me. I just missed a gig. I can't make it anyway. It's too.
Fucking
There's
faggot.
no internet down here, huh?
The Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
There's Wi-Fi, right? Yeah. I think it's up on that board over there.
All right, I got it.
All right, he's not answering.
You're
He's probably
gay,
at the-
Derek.
he's at-
Congratulations on your marriage.
He's at the memorial right now.
He's at the
so
marriage?
He's at the Renee Good Memorial right now.
All right,
But
R.I.P.
that's been the episode, man. Thank you for checking it out. Tune in next week, fuckers.
Thanks for having me.